Welcome back to the Sun and Moon Tarot. Today we will find what is good and what is hidden. I hope you're well and staying blessed, enjoying life wherever you are. This is a Taurus season read for my earth signs. Happy birthday, Taurus. I hope you're enjoying your season. It is a beautiful season, and I hope you're enjoying it. I hope my earth signs are enjoying their earth season and everybody's welcoming spring, dependent on where you live, of course. We'll be using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck today. 3 rows. First row being your recent past, second row being your current energy, third row being your future. We'll grab some clarifying cards, and the bottom of the deck holds the overall energy for your read. So if you do have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn highly aspected, this read is likely for you. These reads are timeless. If it doesn't resonate, let it fly. Check out your other signs. If none of them resonate, I'm sorry, I might not be the reader for you, and it would be good to check out another reader on YouTube. There are a million, a bajillion, so just go ahead and check it out. Okay. Ooh, cards trying to fly out at y'all. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, I'm not hating the setup today. Okay. Let's get into your read. A lot of earth, or sorry, you've got, I said a lot of earth. You've got 1 earth. But also the Hermit does represent Virgo usually, and you have a 9 and a 9. So the 9 of the cups, the 9 of cups, the 6 of coin, and the Hermit card, or the 6 of earth, right? So earth, water, and spirit here for your recent past. Let's grab some more cards before we get into it today, earth signs. Tower. Five of Pentacles. It's interesting that Earth is in this row. Oh, way too many cards just fell out. Sorry, Earth signs. I hope you can hear me okay. Way too many cards just fell out. I'll try to be a little bit closer to the phone. Sorry if my cats or outside noise bothers you. It happens. Oh, wow. Look, you have a 55. That's really interesting. So you have 55 appearing consecutively. You have a spirit, a 5 of coin, and a 5 of water, or 5 of cups. And of course, as you can see, that energy is mirrored. So you have 1 spirit card, 1 earth card, and 1 water card in both rows. That's interesting. Interesting synchronicity, my beautiful earth signs. 99 and 55 could be of major significance for you. The Sun card, beautiful. Oh, we've got 3 5s here, major change pairing. The 3 of Swords being the first air. Oh, and the 4 of Swords, second air card to appear for your read, earth signs. So that's really interesting, I think, because it's in your future. And of course, the next season is Gemini season, if you're watching this during the season. If not, that's also okay, because air just represents logic. Those beautiful swords. So we've got our clarifying cards right here, my earth signs, and I'm gonna set it here and check it out on the screen to see how. Oh yeah, I like the layout. I hope y'all like it. I like it. All right, earth signs. Sorry, my cats are very loud. Let's nibbler. Okay. So for earth signs, your overall energy today is going to be the Ace of Wands. Ace of Fire. Aces always represent a gift from the universe. That cloud being the universe or spirit or God or gods, whatever you believe in, kind of like bringing in, and this, in this case, a passionate gift, right? It's creation, it's willpower, inspiration, desire, and it's in every single row, so it's major positive change with that 555 appearing. Beautiful energy. All right, earth signs, let's get into your read today. You've got a 9 of Cups being satisfaction, luxury, emotional stability. The 6 of Coin being, charity, generosity, and sharing. The Hermit being not only major arcana for like Virgo. I know I said that already, so this could be just have to do with you if you have like major Virgo placements, but like you see how the character is kind of like staring at the path and just very focused on this light in this card. Okay, how it's almost a star, if you can see this here. Here we go. That star and the lantern that's captured, that is kind of representing the light in the path, right? Like the way of the path or how you should go. The Hermit really represents contemplation, solitude, insight, and awareness. And that lantern really shines the way for a lot of people when it does appear, right? So I think it's interesting that this wand and this wand are present because it's almost like spirit is really making sure that you recognize that you have everything that it takes to kind of create something. Like in your recent past, no matter what you wanted it to be, the skills were kind of like in your favor and you were able to be like generous in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, and it's because you like kind of are showing up in the recent past as having that kind of like emotional stability and the ability to be generous because you just have that insight, that awareness, that lantern, that internal lantern or science, which is shining your way and kind of leading you on the path in the third dimension, the 3D. So you're very focused on creating something very positive. And 555 represents major change in terms of numerology. But in addition to that, of course, in your current energy for Taurus season, you've got 3 cards of change. Not only do you have the Tower, which is major arcana of change, okay? The characters here are falling from the structure as it is struck by lightning, and it does fall over, it does cave in, it is no longer safe, structurally sound. It does represent upheaval, disaster, and foundational shift. So that's what I mean by it's major change. It's something happening either in your home life, in like some type of big dimension in your life, whether it's work, home, money, etc. But something is lost, and I hate to say that I feel like it might be like that ability to give, but there is that the 5 of Pentacles here and the 5 of Cups. So the 5 of Pentacles is often need, poverty, insecurity, and low resources. The 5 of Cups is often loss, grief, disappointment, and mourning. Now, it's interesting how these cards fell because it's literally saying major change creates need, and you're going to almost be apathetic to how the universe is bringing in this new change with creation and willpower, right? You're with the 2 cups, the filled cups behind this character, and him being focused on the spilled cups. He's really focused on however the Tower fell. Like that's going to be your experience. You're going to be feeling that in a really major way rather than just seeing it as the change that it is. And it might create some sort of a need that you're not used to having. So that's why it really feels like a loss to you. I'm sorry, Earth signs, if that's resonating for you, but there's something that changes, that creates loss, and it feels like a lot to you because you're having a hard time even seeing how like something bigger and better is coming in. Now, speaking of bigger and better, you do have the Sun, the 5 of Swords, and the 4 of Swords for your future. So the Sun is legitimately, like, it's one of my favorite cards. It does represent absolute joy, success, celebration, and pleasure. And remember, it's the sun, so it represents like really positive pleasure, right? Now with the Five of Swords, it is interesting that this card is here because it does represent like conflict. It's sneakiness, it's unbridled ambition, it's win at all cost energy, and the Four of Swords is rest, restoration, contemplation. So it's like you might have to just like to create whatever success that you're in the future that you're like attempting to create. Like while this change comes in, you're gonna recognize it. It's gonna start to manifest for you. You're gonna really start to see it rather than being stuck in this Five of Cups energy. You're instead going to represent the sun and kind of move forward in the, I am going to be incredibly ambitious towards like this major change. I'm not going to be too ambitious. I'm not going to create conflict with my ambition, but I'm going to create change, and I'm going to rest and restore myself, meditate, get grounded, do whatever you need to do, earth signs, so that you can create this ambitious, joyous, successful change in your either, if this is like, again, if this is a timeless read, but if this is for Gemini season, then this is kind of like you really enjoying some sort of a new change in the upcoming season, regardless of how it manifested in this season. And if it's timeless for you, whenever you're watching this is your recent row and this is your future. So again, this is something that's coming in now if it's going to resonate for you. This is something that you're experiencing right now. Big change, big major change, move, job loss, relationship loss, etc., etc. Big change, not just like I decided to paint my nail a different color. Not like big change, and it creating manifesting in your life and in the current energy. And so this is your future, regardless of when the time is, right? I hope that makes sense. My beautiful earth signs. You might have a really interesting summer coming up for you, earth signs. For your clarifying cards, we've got the Lovers, which is a major arcana. It does represent Gemini. The Sun card represents Leo. So you've got a lot of major change here. Likely, I mean, with the Lovers card and the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, I'm going to say that this could potentially be a relationship for a lot of people. Sorry, my cat's really loud. She just says hi. Okay. So, yeah, this card might represent Leo as a card, but the child under the sun playing in innocence represents Gemini. So you've got two references to Gemini here. A Gemini could be of significance, or the season could be of significance to you. Now, the Lovers card not only represents Gemini, okay, it's also choices, union, love, relationships, and it's like big change in that dimension, right? Where you're kind of like, oh, in terms of clarification, this is creation, this is willpower, a relationship ending, a new one coming in. Now with the Nine of Swords, it is anxiety, it's hopelessness, it's trauma, it's experiencing almost like CPSC from a last or past relationship. If this is, I'm really sorry if this is going that way for you, but like if you're going through a really bad breakup in the current energy, then it's saying that don't worry, like good things are coming in, like positive relationships are manifesting regardless of the anxiety and the trauma that you experienced. Change is going to be good for you with that 555. So I would just really be focused. I would really try to focus on that positive energy in your future rather than the despair and the anxiety of whatever ending you might be experiencing, if that makes sense, earth signs. Again, happy birthday, Taurus. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you have a good season. I love you all dearly, and I will see you in the next season.